Oh yeah. Hi, Jack Lakima. How are you doing? How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Happy to see you. Good afternoon. How was your day? How was your Monday been so far? We want to do a Monday reset. Okay. What? What to do? Well, I was on this morning, today rather, on my other channel, Auntie D TV. And when I was done, I was so tired I had to go and get a nap. So I'm up in flesh and everything. So I said, I could do a Monday reset. What you could do? What would you want to talk about in your Monday reset? What if your Monday was not as good as how you wanted it to be? What would you have done to make it better, make it different? Just, or maybe, some Mondays we're not up to it. We are still pulling from the long weekend. Some are tired. Some have bills to pay. Some have emails to respond to, telephone calls to make. Some have money issues, bills to pay. So I said, wouldn't this have been a nice one, honestly, to talk about in the evening? What do you think? What would you do in your reset? Would you think of settling some money or bills? Because it's towards the end of the month where people have bills to pay. April just ended, so this weekend just passed. Would have been a bills weekend. Month end rent to pay, all these things to take care of. And I'm doing, wow. And yes, I know that too. So will you be going back to school in September, or you be going on to college? So you have a different reset. You're having exams now, right? You're having exams now. Oh, August. Oh, you're going back in August. Okay. So what grade are you going to go in now? About grade 10? Are you going? Whatever grade it is, you not. I hope you don't have to repeat your grade. For example, repeat the grade that you're in now because, oh, grade 3. I thought you were in a bigger grade. I thought you were going on to middle school. Why do I think that? Huh? I thought you were going on to middle school. Well, you went on to grade 3, then 4, 5, 6, and then you're gone on to middle school. So day by day, once a little at a time, you'll be able to make that grade. I'm so happy that you're doing your work, so you will do well. You got to go, okay, bye. Take care of yourself and study and do your revision so you can do well. All right? Okay, my dear. Okay, my dear. Welcome, guys. Welcome on, I pray. Tedla, I don't know. It's not Tedla, no. Bye, Lakima. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, I love you, girl. Have a wonderful evening. Look over your work because I know now is what you say, end of school year. Tetla, come in me see your name, How you doing? How you run off so fast today? Are they me don't know what happened. The phone, me did change the phone because I tried to use a new one and it said there was no sound. To the first I was using it. And I said no sound. So I couldn't bother with it no more because I was struggling with the phone, struggling to start from 10 o'clock. Like I said in the video, and it give you trouble. So when we eventually started when you came on, then I don't know when you leave again. So I say, oh, maybe you drop off. So I say, all right. I wasn't going to be, I was going to be about 20 minutes. But one time I say, I should never have done a live. But let me say, that's how God wanted it. And I did an hour. It was an hour and 10 minutes. So when I look, we go down to more than half an hour. I say, well, it don't make any sense. So I just went to the hour. And I found the lesson interesting, I'm going back to look at it again because I don't remember about that oil miracle. Me never remember about it. I know I don't know if it was Elisha or Elijah that had gone to a house where there was only, oh, the breeze. Maybe that's what happened. Because when I called and called, I didn't hear it. But me say, it must be the internet. Mm-hmm. I made it like it in the end, the lessons come from Second Kings 4. Now forget. Let me go back and read it. I'm going back to read it. I know that a prophet, I don't remember it was Elijah or Elisha, because I tend to mix them up. Went to this home, was passing and sat by the house where he was hungry, and the lady said she only have enough dough to make her bread. For she, what are you doing, Shally Bowmans? What are you doing? Welcome to the live. Happy to see you. How is your Monday going? How is your Monday going? Waste time with anybody now. How is your Monday going? Right, I don't waste time with people who have no sense. We're trying to do a Monday reset. I'm good, I'm okay. I did a live earlier today, a couple hours ago, and it was, I felt very moved by it, by the miracle. And then I said, I will come on about this time. After going up to 4 o'clock, I like doing live between 4 and even 7. Last night I did one somewhere after 10 to somewhere near 12. You know, so I'm feeling quite good. And I hope your Monday has been going well too. I'm looking at a Monday reset. Some people, some persons I should say, when it comes to Monday, it's like, whoa, you feel drained, you can't bother. It's like the weekend has put a toll on you. And you need to face the coming week now, starting maybe Monday, on a positive note, but you can't bring yourself. So to start it all off, I said we could do a reality check, could look at things that could have caused the weekend to be a little bit down, but you can look on the brighter side. Like this month, this weekend that is just past is like a mountain weekend, basically, because the month ended about Thursday, and Friday was the first of this month. So you have bills to pay, all the necessary things to take care of this weekend that we just ended yesterday. So when you find that you have to pay all the bills on a mountain, you feel very broke. Yeah, Monday is always a dull day. I tell you, you're right, it's a dull day. After the weekend, no matter how your weekend bright, the Monday is always a dull day. It doesn't pick up until about Tuesday or so. So to change your mood, if you don't want to be appearing dull, you want to have a little vibes. So you reflect on what you had done and what you're going to do to make it the weekend a little better. So you pay bills at the end of the month, you have to buy grocery, pay your utility bills and rent, if anything like that. Then you say, okay, now that I achieved this, I can start off. But if you were not able to pay those bills, you would not be able to start off feeling very good neither. You're going to be still dull and dreary come Tuesday. So to lift it out, you have to tell yourself, say, well, I have to go through. I have to go through the day. I paid all my bills, but I'm still low on cash. But I'm going to go through starting Monday on a positive note. You know? Like sometimes when we cook on a weekend, it is so much sometimes. We put it up and we call it Sunday Monday. We don't bother to go back and go and do over another cooking because you'd have had enough there. And sometimes the Sunday Monday tastes so nice as if it's nicer than when you had it on Sunday. So even though Monday looks a bit dreary, we can brighten it up. We can dress it up. Right? Some people in their homes, they change, they clean up their house. The kids are gone out to school, so they change up. Okay. All right, this thing is asking me. YouTube's question is, do you have a favorite number? Anybody ever? Let me take a break from the Monday thing now. Anybody have a favorite number? Type it. Any number. Whatever number you say is your favorite. Let's type a number. But that's what the question pops up asking me now. If you have a favorite number, I will give you time to think of your favorite number. I don't know what will come of it after. All right. Okay. That won't take long to type. I don't see anybody type up anything yet. Type your favorite number, guys. Just type your favorite number. God's perfect number, yes. That's two. All right, man. If anybody is, maybe them run gun, or some people are afraid to commit themselves. Yes. So I was saying now that sometimes we are at home. You want to do something a little different on the Monday to lift your spirit. Sometimes you have to go and start. Everybody is out of the house. Maybe you're at home. Maybe you're on the day off from work on the Monday. You say, okay, I'm going to give the house a upside, change up everything. Maybe because it's month end, you might change your bed things, or you want to probably switch around the curtain, or do some little dusting, make the place look a little different. Because sometimes, when I was back in my place, here is so different because here you're limited. If you are feeling a bit not into things, dullish, dull like, and you want to brighten up, you have to get up and do something. And I always like, if it's even to take the broom or go back and mop off the floor again, you find something to dust. You may see the bath, the shower, look like you want another little freshen up. By the time you finish straightening out the place, have a new look and a nice fresh smell, right? And you even yourself to take a nice little shower. You make a little me time, and you wouldn't realize how much these little things do to help with your spirit. You know. So I was saying that sometimes we need to take a break. Sometimes we always try to reset the home or so, but we never try to give ourselves a little tap up. Child was like, where I am today. For where I am today, Monday for where I'm at today, Monday we at home going. Yes, because maybe you're not going, you don't have anybody going to school today. I don't know if the schools are actually out as yet. I know people are doing their end of year exams. One person came on earlier doing their end of year exams. Some people, they may take the day off because today is so close to the weekend. That was a month end weekend where they want to take a little break and just relax, and they just, have it like that. And some people take the time off on a Monday because everybody would have been practically, most persons would have been out of the house so they can get to straighten it up. And by so straightening up the house, will be ready again for the week. But sometimes when you have a lot of children and grandchildren, whatever they are, you don't get enough space and time to do all of what you do because by the time you finish, they put it the way they want it. So when they're all out and away, you have time to set it the way you want it. Right? But some people won't be, and I think it's coming on to a graduation and all of those things. Finally, end of year exam, graduation, and I think May is the month for all these activities. So I said, we could do a Monday reset. You understand me? The week could have been bad. I'm in Abia State. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me make a note that that's where you are. So when I see you again, I won't think that you're anywhere else. Shaibu. U-A-N-S. Nigeria. What's the weather like there now, Shaibu? Are you having nice weather, like warm weather? Are you having nice warm weather? You having nice weather? What type of weather are you having there now at Abia in Nigeria? Is it okay? You having nice weather? Well, some places are having it really, really hot. And like where I'm at, it's really, really cold. Really, really cold. So while some are having it hot, some are having it cold, some are having it very, very warm. More sunshine, more warmth. Right? But the fact still remains that we have to be tolerant of what is available. If we only wanted the cool, the plants would have been affected. And if we only wanted the warmth, the plant we would have been more affected because animals need more water. So it's everywhere you go, there has to be a balance. So Shaibas going into grade 3 and Tetla going to college. And Mixam, where is Mixam going? Mixam, where will you be going? Are you finishing up exams to go into college September? Because it's cold, that's why I have to understand my hand. Yeah, man. This spring is very cold. I don't, if the spring is cold, I'm wondering what is summer. Maybe this summer going to be cold too. That would be sad. But what can we do? It's nature. We are a part of nature, but boy, I didn't expect it to have a cold spring. We have to wrap up in the nights, wrap up, good wrap up. Is either that or you turn on the heater, and then if you're going to turn on the heater for every little coolness, you're going to be broke. So if you wrap up in the blanket, yeah. So I just had a cup of hot chocolate, keep me warm. That I might be having a nice tall glass of lemonade because where she is very hot. A lot of sunshine. I'm not tearing anybody. Tetla, you still there? Oh, oh, sunshine, boy. By the way, did you see that thing where rain is full today? Or weather is very full. Okay, you're having rain and cool. Once it rains, it will get it cool. Yeah, man. What a thing at Black River. I was offered a trip on that thing already. And I'm not going to any crocodile nest. It's a big river, running from all over Rehoboth along the place, all over the place, giant up. It come out a great, it's a long river. And they were going to go 4.5 miles up the river. And boy, when we go in on it, you see, if the thing had passed the bridge, as the thing was showing it, they would all gone. But the water was still muddy and it was flowing. The current was strong. I think it was a week, what should I say? I don't think the place is ready because it's not even a year since they have had their hurricane. So that should never be ready. The people them who should be living somewhere should be, and the teacher in the boat and the people them and they don't have the children they don't have on any jacket. Is it screaming when I stop and look at the video? Cause I was passing and I say, what's that screaming in the thing? When I look, I say, my see me, I like how me cannot swim. And they were panicking because by the time they could get to tie the boat and all kind of something, it looks away. All people go back with their money. When I see the man straight, I say, but Lord, it was sad. And it was the children, they were panicking, and when they run, they come and they land and run and they fall down. They're weak. But for me, I would never go on that. Everybody different, but I would never go on that sort of tour. Why would I? If I say the water deep into the green, why would I want to go and see where they are living? Those things can jump very high, very high. They can't run fast, They still run, but they cannot go as fast. They will jump, go high in the air. Why am I going to the nest? Let's see if they did go in the up, and that's the sanctuary for them. My. There used to be some men who would do rafting and, show you. But those things don't interest me at all. It best if they I go on the boat and they show me fish in the ocean. Glass bottom boat. What am I doing up there? If I say the place is a mangrove, that would have to take a big ship. Big ship for me to go in it. At over 34 children. I was so shocked. I was reading the thing, following the thing. Over 34 children, and it seems as if it's one teacher. But just saying the teacher, so it says it's one. My. I don't know if it's a male or a female because the person did not come, because that person must have been very embarrassed. Must have been very embarrassed because there's no way you could really take people's children, go on a trip. That's like a careless trip. They couldn't stop. Then the engine couldn't start and stop. They have an engine problem. Going up the river with children are having engine trouble. And you're going 4.5 miles up the river. And when I show the river, there's just marrows on two sides and the river and the boat in the middle going up. But some children, you see, they rule their parents. What I would go and see, I would have to see it in a video. I'm not going up there. He said, the people who comment, this man said, if he was supposed to go on that trip, but he said we go on the 11:31, and he changed every time, changed 34 children to a teacher. I don't know how many teachers, but they kept saying the teacher, one teacher. So it seems as if it's one. 34, if it was even 4, and the water muddy. You cannot see anything there, and it just flowing, for the you could see the current that pull on the water, carry it, go to. But at the bridge, is a bridge stop it? It's still one car, but it's a bridge. I don't know. I don't know why would I want to see the nest of a crocodile. I don't want to see it. So that's how it went, my dear. That's every time I look back and front. No matter how I try, every time I look up at my back and front. Yes, my dear, so I'm here. I was feeling very tired earlier. So I went and take a little break. But he wanted it. So the rain has checked now. You're not having so. Yeah, man, 34 on the teacher. So it's going to be, look at it. It look like it is one teacher. There were girls in it too. George Headley, High. George Headley. Aye. Good afternoon, Ronald. Ronald from Russia, right? If I'm right, I'm trying to associate names with places. Boy, I don't know this in America from. It was very sad though. George, the school name, George Headley. Yeah. I don't know if it's in Clarendon or where, but they said George Headley. Oh, Brazil, Brazil. Okay, why did I say Russia? Somebody from Russia came on yesterday. Brazil. Oh, it's Brazil. Oh, it's Brazil having a lot of rain. We are looking at a Monday reset. How do you reset your Monday to make it look positive? Or is it that you don't necessarily need one because you just get up, dress, eat, and leave home? But even if you work in an office, whatever work you do, if the Monday was not so much the Monday it should be, you'd have to do a reorganizing, straighten up and shift around and change something. Oh, all right. So what would you do to make your Monday more, nicer? Make you so that when a person see on a Monday, they know you feel good. Would you, if you're an adult, you probably want to straighten up your house, switch around things, or do some laundry. Most people do laundry on a Monday. I did mine too. You don't want them to meet the new weekend coming up. So you just put everything together where the weekends and get them out of the way. It's a test me if you have something on my shoulder, cover my hands. Make can manage. This is not my kind. This year is off. There's a little bit of sun glare outside. So, Ronald, are you good at football? Like the great Brazilian Pele? Are you good at football? I think it's not moving now. Let me go see something and come. Yes, my dear. Always. Mm-hmm. It's a little princess. What's your didn't have on the mic, Tetla. Oh, Jesus. Boy, sorry, guys, I didn't. Okay, I missed it. Let me keep on feeling the thing and I never realized that I didn't have it on. Well, I guess it's a little better. But like I say, when it ain't one thing, it's another. No, no, I don't have a WhatsApp on the channel. Okay, I don't have a WhatsApp and I don't have one on the channel either. I just everything is done through YouTube and the channel. Oh, you right. Was it any better without the mic? I realized something was strange. I keep feeling. I never realized. Oh man. Hi, it's how are you doing, Chua? How is Qatar? I like in Qatar. How is Qatar? Thank you for stopping. I know you're a busy man. Thank you for stopping by. No, I don't have a WhatsApp. So that's why I would need a WhatsApp. I don't go on WhatsApp. And I don't have WhatsApp with here. I'd love to see that place. Qatar, is this near to Dubai or is it the same as Dubai? You hear me now? The hearing is better now, Tetla? The place is pretty. It's a pretty place. Yeah, and it's in the Middle East. So you're there to hear some of those things that are making those heavy sounds. So you have to keep yourself safe. I'm happy that. What time is it there now with you? Just trying to compare the time zone. My time here is somewhere after. Whoa. It's a beautiful place. It's 4:25 p.m. for me here. What time is it there for you? All right, thanks, Ted. Better than without the mic, right? Tetra, the place is pretty. 23:25 p.m. So it's almost going up to 12 midnight. And we are at 4:25. 7 hours or so ahead of us. I say the place is pretty, you know, pretty. I would love to visit that place one day. It's pretty, but so far away, it's expensive. So how are you doing otherwise? We are looking at a Monday reset. How would you do your Monday reset your Mondays? As we have said, starting the week. No, I'm a Jamaican. How you detect me so quickly? Are you a Jamaican? I'm not in Jamaica just now talking to you. Are you a Jamaican? I was looking at your picture. I know they're all over the place. What have you now? Banana. Have you ever been to Jamaica? Anyway, it's nice that you could detect something Jamaican. When I was looking at it, I said, you look to be a Jamaican, but then I said, maybe they were listening to the accent. Okay. Because I was saying that, oh, you look to be a Kenyan. I was listening to your accent when you were talking. Oh, that's how it goes. That's why I like doing YouTube because you get to communicate with people from different cultures. You understand? So we learn about each other. Because when I look at it, I said, this place looks beautiful. Yes, I gather that you were, because I realized when Grace was saying something about Kenyan, I picked up that you were Kenyan. It's still nice. It is still nice. So how would you do a Monday reset if you started off your Monday and you say, oh, I need to do a reset, I need to do a change. Things may be looking, well, if things are okay, you would not need a reset. But if things are not the way you'd have wanted your Monday to be, you would think of doing a reset. And then maybe you'd say, I could do a reset every Monday. I am a Jamaican, but I don't live in Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican away from Jamaica. I'm in New York. Jamaica is a beautiful place. Beautiful sunshine and nice long beaches, nice fruits, everything, nice rivers, oceans. I eat a lot of fish and I miss the fish because I love fish. I miss a lot of things that I don't really get here. I don't like any and any fish, but I eat fish. I have some favorite fish that I have not seen from I've been here. And I will eat fish every day, whether roast, boil, anyhow you prepare it, especially steam. I like steamed fish. When it's steamed the right way, I am there. But I realize I eat more chicken since I'm here. No matter what I try, chicken is a main menu tetla. Chicken. I don't know these people love chicken, so Lord of mercy. Big, young, everybody, chicken, chicken, chicken. I guess they say with chicken you can't go wrong. Whoa, oh, you make me laugh. Well, I cannot speak for everybody. I don't want to say it's the closest. It may be the closest country of this type, if you know what I mean. When people talk about England, US, Canada, those places, here will be closer. And yeah, in the Caribbean islands, no, persons are not really pushing to go there. I've never been to a Caribbean island, never. But I would love to see one sometime. But we know that we share basically the same culture. So when you go to some place, it's like if I come to Kenya or Qatar, I believe it's a different culture. And I would have to appreciate it. I may not like it, whatever, not everything you will like, but there are some things that you would appreciate. And it's nice when you're exposed to different cultures, especially food. The food. Because I hear a lot about, I think it's what? Is it fufu? I think it's fufu. Hi, Manuela, how are you doing? I thought of you today. Thank you so much. I say I know Manuela coming on at about this time, after 4:30. Happy to see you. How was your day today? I hope you had a good Monday. Yes, Chewy. Let me say Chewy. I don't know what to say. Chewy or tree. Tree. What was I told before? Yes, I heard about fufu. And I said, I would love to make it one day, but I don't think we can. I can make it because the way I see you guys do it, I'm well, thank you, Emanuela. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. But when I see the way they eat the fufu, I think I would have liked it too. Or they take a pinch and dip it in the thing, and I just and then I like byproducts of cassava. Like back in my country, we make bami. We can use the cassava to make pudding, dumpling. We can make bread, different things. Oh, it's for Nigerians. Okay. So what is yours? I thought fufu was a total. Okay, you know it was just Nigerian. Because ancestral thing come from that continent. Down in, what's the place name? Down in West Africa. West Africa? I think West Africa. Try ugali. Well, I wonder where would I get, where do you think I could get that to buy? Because if I go into a restaurant, I could just ask for it. Or is there anything that I can use to make it? Ugali. Well, I'm going to look it up. You see, we have to respect each other's culture, so we learn. And I like some of the places of interest that they have. The natural is only one thing though, guys. I would never go into those made from corn. That must be nice. That must be nice because then you could get corn bread, corn pudding, and when it's made from corn, the cereal, which is we call porridge, you people call it cereal here. It's supposed to be nice too. You see, I would have to meet up on somebody who does those things. Ugali, made from the corn. So you see that it's very nice. Now you're telling me. But then I would have to buy the corn like that on the cob, grate the corn. Because I remember my mother normally tell me, so she's like, well, you grate the corn and do something to the corn. I don't remember. But you grate it though, or you put it in the mortar and beat it when it's dry. I don't something. Yes, I think I would like it too. That's why I'm going to look it up and see if it's something that I can pick up in the store and then follow directions how to do it. Because I like anything with corn and with cassava too. I bought even 3 corns over the weekend. But I said they were small, they were not big, so I said I'll put them in the soup. Corn is nice, roast corn, boiled corn, especially the boiled corn. Whoa. Put the corn in the soup and drink the corn soup. Do you guys just put the corn in soup there too? Corn is nice. So Kenya has ugali and Nigeria has fufu. Yeah, Jamaican uncle, I heard him say he was from St. Elizabeth. I like follow him, I like to watch him. And I'm new to his channel, but I was hearing about him long ago. But they say nothing happened before the time. I'm happy to see you here. Shrey. Let me say Shrey. I say it in English, so I don't know if I'm saying it right. So I say Shrey, or I say itis. It's Shreya. Kia. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So, how would you reset your Monday, Quay, if you didn't have a good Monday and you want to make a difference? Because I look at this, when I look at the title like this, the mountain was just Thursday. So you know that the pay packet form is at the end of the month. And when you look at it, mountain is always Ghana, 2 fufu, same fufu. Okay. All right. One of these days, one never know. But I say Qatar look pretty. And I remember hearing the name when the West Indies were always doing cricket. That's why some of these names bring back memories. Because we always have to get up early in the early part of the night to listen to the cricket. And the cricket was not even on television mostly. It was really on radio. Yes. Mhm. So if you were to reorganize, that's what it really means. Reorganize your Monday to make it be, ready for you to meet Tuesday. Because you would not want to have a whole week of a bundle of discomfort. So maybe if you have a car and say, oh, I'm going to be off today, so I will clean up my car. Oh yes, Tedla. Trey, I meet up on so much I don't know what to say. I go over to TikTok and I see some people over there much, much older than I am. Much, much, and they don't know me age, And they come on here and they me say must sometimes they tell me say must go to my bed. I must come off YouTube. They call me granny and I'm not a grandmother. But I tolerate the granny business. And they try to run me off, from day one. They tried to run me off. I've seen persons on TikTok older looking, well, we don't know people's number for age, looking much older than uncle on TikTok. And I don't know if people go by there and tell them to go to their bed or come off. But I don't see why. So I enjoy coming on. I feel good. Let me take a bow. Let me take a bow. Because I'm motivated by the things that people do that I was not exposed to in my time. I am not even so technologically savvy, but I'm getting there. So it creates an awareness, you know. So if a person just decide that okay, they will not become technologically savvy, and some of those who go around and create problem, they are far. They don't know what to do more than just to dial a number to make a call. They're not tech savvy. So when I see persons pushing, because if I have my knowledge, why am I going to sit and don't share it and learn on it? And I remember I read something some years ago where a person, a lady from up here, graduated from, get her degree when she was somewhere near 90. But she didn't get a chance to do it when she was younger. And she pushed and she got her degree. So it doesn't, and some persons, when they go on retirement from their jobs, they go home and fret and then pass on to another life, become unalive, because they feel that they are denied the opportunity to leave the job. But the fact is, you have a certain age, let somebody else move up, then you know that you should leave at 65 or 70. You should have a plan. But they don't want to have a plan. They want to be in the work until they cannot walk. And then they go home and fret. And they quarrel. So what one has to do is you prepare yourself. You know you're going to go on retirement. You prepare yourself ahead of time. So when the day come, you can go graciously. You don't go and become miserable and fretting that life is bad. You don't have any money to do so and so. You know? Yes. Likewise with the Monday reset, a person who is busy working 7 days per week, 9 to 5, will not even think of a reset because what? They are caught up with the job. So their home get a little whiplashing because they don't have the time. But when they do, they will try and straighten it up. And some people have so much bills to pay that they don't have any time to breathe properly. You know? So I see people, and Jamaican uncle see him going back where he is fit. So people should just sit down, fold their arms and say, oh, wait on the time when the Lord shall take me home. And you're going to be there 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years, saying the same thing. You go and do so get busy, you know. And I feel nice when I can go and look on other people's channel and learn things. That's it. That's a game. Learn. And I like doing life because it makes me feel close to people. You know, it gives you a sense of belonging there where people are. Even though you guys we don't know each other and we are far away, but the lives bring us closer. Although sometimes some people are very rude, but you have to even look at the home that they are coming from, the environment. Them, even I just started doing the live, oh, them run me, them quarrel. But I never give up because I get joy out of it. If I wouldn't get any joy, I wouldn't bother with it. And to me, it's new. It's new because I wasn't exposed to it. You know? So we encourage each other and we get to share and look. You can imagine if we did not have this setting here, none at all, we'd have just been narrowed down to our little space in our homes. Very narrow. And this takes us out so many miles, thousands of miles away. I started YouTube before I want to be. Yeah, it keeps you busy. Even though sometimes you say, oh, I'm so tired, I can't manage. And you know, the hardest part of it that I find is achieving the 4K. That's it. That's the hardest part. I'm working on my 4K. So that's why. Okay. Yes, everybody wants to, one day I'd love to visit that country too. Because when you look and see our foreparents or ancestors, we read so much. That's the place I think most people should turn their eyes and look. The ancestral base. I often look at the journey, the middle passage and those things. Because I like history, But as I'm saying that it's good because I always try to find out from persons if they have channel where I can give more support because if you know, it's not easy to go on every subscriber live. It's not easy. So it's easier to go and watch a video or so. Because if you were to go around to everybody's lives, you will not reach anywhere. Are you monetized, Quay? Are you monetized? Or should I say, are you still working on your 4K? Because the 4K is the hardest, But to make it easy, you have to put in the time. And if you pull out one day, you know that those hours are going to hold you back. So if you pull out, you have to double up the next day. For you to get subs and the hours, you have to do more lives. Do as much if you can. You're allowed to do 11 hours and 55 minutes in a 24-hour period. So you work it out, the amount of hours that you may have to work as, work at your job, so you can comfortably work out how many hours you can get when you go live. Because videos alone doesn't help. Because on my first channel, I was doing a lot of videos. And everybody kept saying, do the videos. And when I realized, when I had about 4 or 5 months, and I look at my sub count, it wasn't high, and the watch hours wasn't high. a panic. And I started working. I put on some work, you see, man. Only God alone could help me because I double up and I came out. Okay. This one now that I'm on talking to you, I realized because it was when my channel was, when I actually reached everything from the other channel. All right, that is what I said. If you can pull back a little from the video itself, those short videos, because the people are not watching no video. They're not fooling nobody. I tried it, nobody now watch no video. And they say you should try posting at least 1 or 2 videos for the day. You gotta post 100. Them not watching no videos. What you need to do when they told me is doing the live. We do live, you get your subscribers because to every live you see, try to identify, go in there and get subscribers. When you get subscribers just from the regular, they're not returning it. That's what I experienced. They take the subscription and they're gone. Nobody comes back. But when you go to somebody's live, it's better. It's better that way. Because once you go to a live, you know, and some people too, you have to remember that, sorry, you have to respond to a subscription. When a person subscribe to your channel, you have to wait for 24 hours before returning it. Because if you do, YouTube is going to flag you and lose that subscriber, and you lose things. You lose it. So neither you get it nor the person who subscribed to you. So you have to do it like that. It takes a lot of time, but let me tell you, without the live that I'm doing now, the subscriber count is big. You get views, subscriber count, and watch hours from lives. So if you spend an hour each day, I wouldn't say one because you have to double up. 2 hours, 3 hours, because I'm hoping to do about 3 to 4 hours this evening. Right? And if I'm able to accomplish that, I may not bother go on for tonight. Or maybe later. Understand me? And I saw some people doing silent live, and they try to copy it too. When I ask the person, because I used to do a lot of silent live was the easiest way for you to reach your watch K, the 4K. Easy. Imagine you put your thing on and let it run for so many hours. But then they never have any 11.55. They just put it and let it run. But they have changed it now. They changed it last year. So you have to do that. But you manage, man. But you have to do it, you know. I have to check out how many, say we lose, you know. You see, if you make the 365 days. Okay, so what you could look at, I would not tell you to do anything on the job. I wouldn't, because I don't do it, right? I barely answer my phone or so, but I'm not going to do anything on the job because people don't want you to do those things and then they can get into problem. So for safety, I don't do anything on the job. Outside of that, you plan your timing, find a place to sit, whether it's in your house or under a tree or out in the sky, and stay there and try to do your content. So you'd have an idea of what you'll talk about, and you'll talk about it there. When you talk about the cow jump over the moon, you try to spend at least 2 hours. 1 hour sometime, but 1 hour is not much. You understand me? Because if you work down the 365 days, that's a year, you know. But they don't call it a year, they say 365 days. So if you work the 365 days and you have 4K watch hours to meet, You cannot take a day to do an hour. That's 365 hours. That is not going to help. You understand me? You have to do more than that in a day. You have to do more. It may look hard, but it's sometimes you're going to feel burnt out, you know. But if you take a break today, you know, say tomorrow you're going to double up. That's how I was pushing, and after they explain, I'm gonna get it. See, when I did the first video today, the first live, I should say not video. What I did, I was feeling so tired. You know that doing these things make you tired because it's a more mental thing. And I had also go and take a nap, lay down a little bit. Then I woke up and feel renewed. So I said, let me come and do the live now. And I'm glad I did take because I could never function because I was so droopy. Yes, and you see when you're doing that too, the silent live, find a way sometimes during the live to whether your hand or your face, your body parts be seen in it. There were times you could just put it and it run until whatever amount of hours. You have to show yourself in it. That's what somebody I thought it was out, you know, to the window. And then I said, how many people going back doing it? And they say it's not anymore. And then when we check it out, it's still going on. Well, you have to involve yourself in it. Whatever you're doing towards the thing, suppose you were by the stove cooking, or you were, whatever you're doing, you try to have an interaction with it so they can see you having an interaction with whatever you use. The double, we call it double H. It is hard, but I'm not going to frighten you. It is hard and easy. And your people over in your side there, you guys know how to work together. I'm telling you. So, if you have friends and they are willing to help, you can ask them to watch it. And it will be nice. Do you have a playlist? Do you have a playlist, Trey? Okay. I don't open my phone because I didn't have it in it. Because the one that I'm in is the one I'm talking on. Yeah. I will look at it. So where are you now with your 4K? I am still working on mine, but where are you? Have you reached any distance, or is it that your channel is new? Right now, I don't mind today how much I should do for the day. Trust me. We work it out because I love workout things, you know. When it comes to numbers, I love work it down to the lowest. So I say if I'm going to work 5 hours for the day, I check 35 hours for the week. If I even go over, but I must not be below 5 hours per day. Okay, it's new. So you see what you're going to do now? You're going to do more lives. And when you can do a little video, but push out the live. Well, now you're able to do live. Push doing the live. And I know you have a few videos. I can't stop about video now. When you see yourself with time, you can do one video. But for now, push the live. Are you going to thank me for it, you know? Push the live. I learned that when my other channel was being monetized because I did more videos than live. And when I heard, I said, but Lord Jesus, nobody didn't even tell me. I wasted my time because, why? Because they're not watching it. They're not watching the videos. So the watch hours will not go up. You see, if they were watching videos, people would reach the watch hour quickly. But people have an attitude of, I don't want to say bad mind. People have an attitude that is not behaving right. You know, so don't waste your time. You can do the videos. Yes, I'm not telling you not to, but don't waste your time. You can do the videos, and when you're not doing your live, you take time and put out a video. Yeah. See, when I just come here, I tell to myself, Lord Jesus, 1 hour take long. 1 hour is just past. 5 minutes past the hour. And when I'm doing a live too, I can share my experience. You don't have to take it though. It is easier to do a live stream when you're doing something. Like I like when I'm by the sink, doing washing and cleaning the dishes and from the sink, doing something else. You don't feel that like I'm sitting down now. Okay, okay. So and people will you have to vary it. You can't do pure silent because you will lose your subscribers. You will lose them. You will lose them. So you have to know you do that. Because if you just pure silent, you'll end up not having any subscribers. But sometimes they want to see the person. And you don't want to lose them because you have to reach 1,000 subscribers. So while you're going on, doing your subscriber count, you find that the subscriber thing is climbing. But it is the one that is reached first, most times. But you have to know to keep it, else they will go away. I was doing live stream last year with my other channel, and because that I found this two people doing live stream, silent live. They go and see me doing it too. And Spicy me say, you're going back to live streaming, silent live. But I like it. I like it. But talking, let them see and hear you is better. Okay. All right. So okay, so you're on basically one of those work programs because I know people from my country go on work programs all over the place. So I see your case because if they are if everybody's in their quarters and they are there doing whatever, you know, so you don't do any formal live stream at nights. Everybody's at home, so oh, well, I understand the disruption because I lock up in my room here. So when I do it at nights, I try to talk very low. When you're at work at nights, so what you do? You work nights, so you don't have any time in the daytime. You don't have any time in the daytime. We can put in a 2 or 3 hours. Anything you catch, is content. But you need to do the lives, else you're going to end up wasting your time. Whoa, those are long hours, man. That's a long hour. Those are long times. So if you're there, you do graveyard. I be call them graveyard shift. You do graveyard shift every night. Whoa. Whoa. Mm-mm. Is able to five. That's a long time. So when you get off work at 5, you don't have any time for yourself. You have to go get sleep. So that's why you say you do the silent time. But when you're sleeping, you try to find some time to go before the camera so the camera can pick you up. It's the live stream will just be nothing. Because you see, it's nice when you do live stream. Like what I'm doing now, it's very nice because you can get your subscribers there. It's really nice. I'm just wondering how else could you have done it because you're all in a camp setting. I'm trying to think. Yes, I know I never normally do maths. I always love to do social studies, but the maths I put up a maths over the weekend, and the people they never pay attention because I realize people don't like maths. And I said to myself, but Lord gee, why did I do that one? So I said, when I put another one, I'm not going to put maths. I'm going to put something else. Because you see, you don't. It's not that you want them to overthink. You just want the thing to turn fast and say, oh, one say, and the thing say, I don't know. One say, that's easy. It's a way. But when you wake up, put yourself, look into the mirror, so that it shows that you're there. Because there are times I know where you will back people who are not showing up themselves in the video and flag them. I don't mind put them silent live, but what I find I have to do you do live streaming or just write the information on paper? But when I get enough time, I can go create. Okay, let me go and check the stove again. Because I'm still at the stove. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let it a little bit in there. So. Okay, I will come back there. Where I'm at now, I can be honest. If I was at home, I don't know how it would have been nice. I imagine if you were at your home, just trying to not to be rude, so don't be upset with me. If you were at your home, at your place, let's just say, at your place where you're from, I know you guys would have had garden, whether it be flowers or food or vegetable, whatever. Yes, you'd have been able to do so much outdoor. Because if I was back home, when I was back home, I never did this, but I normally follow other content creators. But I didn't know that they were content. I just see them as YouTube. So if I should go back home now, I think I'll do better because I'll be doing more outside. I could be walking on the road. I could be out in my yard. I could be under a tree, you know, just about anything. Sitting on a stone somewhere. Because I watch a lot of content from Africa, People washing clothes, people doing their gardening, a lot of things. But here, you don't see not even a little garden of flowers. You don't see anything. Maybe you see it more in the out of town areas. But where you don't have one natural thing more than you see some grass. You know. And you don't see much people. One or two people have dogs and cats. but it's not so plenty. And I don't really want any because I can't take that responsibility to go out and walk up and down with dog and cat. Well, they don't have to walk with the cat, they walk with the dog. Me don't really want that. I don't have the time. Dog wants his time outside. Dog doesn't want somebody who's tired. So what I'm trying to say is the little space that you have that you're using, I'm going to encourage you to use it. You understand me? Use it. The time that you have, you're not the only person who like to use the silent life. But do you use it in a lighted place? Is the place have light or um how do you do it? Because why I did stop to I have to be burning the overhead light. Burn the light for it to show on the content. I can imagine. If you can't create the content, then you create it. But I'm telling you, it's the people I don't know if the people watch videos like my people they never watch a thing. So when I was there doing videos and doing videos, and when I thought I was close to it, I kept checking. I wasn't even halfway. That was when somebody, one of them people who know about it more than I, say, I must stop doing the videos and go and do the long lives. That's all I get subscribers and views and what do you call it? And watch out, double H. That's why I can't tell anybody say it is true. Because I'm gone over my subscriber count. And the more you do, sometimes you do a live, you don't get any. I did a live this morning, I didn't get any. I did last time I got 2. And sometimes even this thumbs up, people have a way of coming on your live, and if, I've experienced it mainly with content creators. They don't give you the thumbs up. Whatever is to make the live interesting, they don't do. But they will do it on their live. And when you do it now, because everybody have a brain to think, and we all have to go around. And this guy who has been on for my first channel in 2024, and has been coming around, me never get to spend a full time on his channel. When he came by last week, I said no. Yeah, and they can't expect you to do all the night while they are there. They have to do shift. So they give you 4 weeks of night, then they may give you another 4 weeks of day and rotate it. But it's difficult for everybody, for one person to be doing straight shift. You understand me? If you have to do straight shift for the entire period, you're going to be burnt out. I'm somebody who normally go to work in the morning by 8 o'clock and out by 5. And when I happen to come here, and my first job was included a shift wherein I go the morning 7:30 and don't come back home until the next evening. I confused. I couldn't manage. I couldn't function. So that's why I say, and you see, to do your life, you don't have to have no big, pretty place. You can't sit on the floor, you can't sit on a bench, because I've not been able to go outside since September to do a proper live. I think I go out maybe 1 or 2 times because the time has been very cold. But early up into last year, before that, I could go and walk and show them the place and whatever. But since September, the place has gotten cold. Since we call it fall, it has gotten very cold. So I have not gotten to go outside proper. When it was snowing, I pointed through the window so the persons could see. But you have to find a way to do their live stream. And live stream, as I say, I tell you, I know another person was saying, the person me say, she's not doing any live stream. She's like, me say, you cannot do shorts, you will not reach it. Don't matter how it look interesting. You're not going to reach it because you're not doing live stream. And no matter how it looks, YT is going to want to see where you do some live stream. You understand? Because if you're only showing the video, they know that the videos alone cannot. And if you put out more than 2 videos for the day, the people are not looking They only go and look at one. One is going to get lost in the rubble. Because it happened to me. I said, okay, I'm going to put out 3 videos today. So I won't do any for the next 2 days. When they say, you not put out any video, nobody not watch anything. So this is why I can tell you, I learned. And I'm not discouraging anybody. All I'm telling you is try to get onto doing some more live stream. If you don't get the night shift change, you have to do some more live stream. And if you get it changed, the way to me, the way out to win being a YT person, if you not say YT, you have to do videos, live streams. Yes. Because you can't say you're doing only live streams and no videos, because when you start off, you know, you have to do videos. And when you do 50 videos, I mean, not 50 videos, when you acquire 50 subscribers, then you can opt out now and say, well, I'm not doing any more videos. But you have to get the subscribers. I did a lot of videos. You don't have to make them very long, you know. But you see, if sometimes the videos don't look long, it's short. Nobody call it no video, call it live. Call it live. I mean, see, I did a 30, a half an hour live one day. I say, but wait, this doesn't make any sense because this is half hour and I want the full watch hour. So the only way out, because you see, because you're new, to your channel is new rather, and you think that you're going to spend a long time, the time will run away. Remember, it's 365 days, and every day is a day less. Right? I have about this month and 3 more months. So the sun started going in a little bit. And 3 more months. And because the month just begin today, the 4th, I can safely say 4 months. I have to make sure I put down my feet because I don't want to be, you know, the fallout of the race. I don't want to fall out of the race. I'm trying my best. And it was, I think the channel before anti-DTV was easier to do. I think this one is harder because when I started, I wasn't ready to do the second one, and because people telling me that they're going to do, so I just went and did. Then the next thing they were not doing, I lost interest, and then I had some other thing that I was doing in there, and it was, I did a lot of cook things, and you know I get it involved with. But this one to me, because I spent the first 2 months not doing anything, I wasn't interested. And but what I realized, I had 20 plus subscribers, and I said, with the 2 months of not doing anything, they didn't go away; they stayed. So that's what prompted me now to say yes. I need to start it. So don't feel any way. Whatever you do, you still have to put in that. I'm not frightening you. You can manage it. You'll manage it. But just tell yourself that, you know, you need your watch hours. You need your subscribers. And then if you say you don't have whatever, you will make it. I will be at you. I will even I will give you a surprise, and then I'll just put it in one of your what's it name? One of your thing. Yeah, you know, I will give you a surprise. I will look into. I am working on my what do you call it now? My watch over double H, but I can't get too much support and leave myself out, you know. But I will look in your playlist, and if it's even 4 or 5, I will try play them so you can get the hours, so you can understand. But because I have just one you're not going to. I will tell you the number because the person's phone I'm going to borrow, I can't put in the comments. I can't write anything because it's somebody's private phone. But I can borrow it. I will ask to borrow it and then watch some of your not the video, not so you don't have any lives that you have done. Only videos. I mean, me look at it and because the videos sometimes they are shorter, 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes I do videos, it's on people and people and people. I mean, you see, here is different because of this electrical thing and this bill. Here in America, you talk about bills, bills, bills. So, I just don't want to turn on the light too early because I had to turn on the heater today when it was so cold and winter is over. So I don't want to be running up any bill. If I was back home and it is cold, me just wrap up myself because we don't have a coldness that lasts for too long. But anyhow, I will look, and if it's even 4 or 5, so you can know. But I will do something that you can know that it's me. You understand? Because let me tell you, I tell us, sometimes I look at me trying, I said to myself, if I had taken the second channel more serious, I should have been done. I should be working on it now. I shouldn't be. My first channel took me 7 months. The second one should take me about 3 or 4 months. And if I'm not careful, me lose. I have to keep pushing. Sometimes I feel so frustrating. I say, boy, I have started. I started now. I'm having problem. But I'm gonna make it. The second others make it, I'm gonna make it. So all you do is just do the work. I will look at it, I will look at it in a while. But let me see, one Sunday I run 4.5 hours. Saturday night I did 3.5 hours, I think. We just do. I don't want to watch no time because we just want the hours. And if you have friends, you can tell them to watch your things them too. You can tell them to watch your videos or watch them if they come on your live, but you're not doing, so you don't have one live yet. So you would not have started any live yet, but you have to start it. It's not hard enough. Once you reach 50 and you're doing live, because you say you're doing silent live. But let me say, silent live is not going to be enough because you need to interact so you can get. You understand me? You get the watch hour, but you'll probably get more. But still do it. Don't miss out on it. Don't miss out on it. Anyway, it was nice. We keep in touch. I'm trying to find something. We keep in touch and you will see. And that's how we do. We go around. But keep watching. Keep watching the statistic with the blue line and to see where you're at. Keep comparing that with the back where they say they are 5 hours behind. 5 days behind. Don't let them pass you. Yes, I'm pushing for watch hours. That's why I tell her, say I went and get a little nap. Because I'm going to run this up longer than I think. A couple hours, well. I'm not going to hurry to get up. Sometimes you go, you say 1, 1, 1. I may run it for a couple hours and me see where we go again with another topic. But what you can do, don't make them pass with the 5 days. When you're 5 days ahead, don't let them pass. Don't let YT pass you. That means you're going to be a problem. Yes, I'm going to be here. I want to see how far I can go. When I see it, look as if nobody not coming. For sometimes I go to zero, I don't come at the same time, you know. I will be hanging around and peep and come back. And then if nobody not come back, none at all within half an hour, you say, okay, they're gone, they're not coming. And sometimes it start like this time too. And you know what you need to do to help you with that? Because I'm talking, you know. You do shorts, you need to do some shorts. Go into the shorts thing and pick out shorts and make shorts give you subscribers and views, but you won't get watch hours. You understand? So you can set the short when you're home or wherever you set the shorts. Shorts help me a lot too. And some people say they do premieres, but you see, because you don't do premieres, you just do silent live. If you could do premiere, you could, but based on it, or you tell me now, you don't have the facility. When I'm talking after 10 at night to 11, I have to whisper. It take me time because you don't want this sound disturb anybody. Mm-hmm. And weekends are a good time to do silent live. So you just take it easy and do what you can do. Remember, you have to do your silent live. I'm going to write the word in the description, silent live. All right? Yeah, God's time is the best. Yes. I'm going to find time, and when I get off to the sister telling me that hour and a half. So do what you have to do, my dear. It's night for you there now. Don't be scared. You're gonna make it. But just telling you because see, people are not kind and helpful because nobody didn't tell me anything. Me never know one thing. I have to find out things myself. Then my son give me some, little in things and so, but I have to find things out myself. But I find that when I share, me get blessing. So you know what you have to do, my dear. You have the evening. Maybe when you go home, you don't have a facility where you can sit out and whatever. But you have to do the live. You have to do some live. Mm-hmm. That's what will help you to reach your watch hours. You have to do some lives. The videos alone not gonna work. People will let you down at the last with the videos. All right, my dear. Have a good evening now. I'm going to eat my dinner right here, so when you're ready. Because I didn't have any lunch. I had some little things, you know what? But just I want that banana. I have every breakfast, so I don't want too much things on my stomach. So you do what you have to do. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. When you're tired, you take rest. It doesn't pay a lot, but it is interesting. You understand me? If you're able to make it, if you have family members back home, and friends, although people can be selfish, people selfish. I tell you, you do believe that I'm not holding up the time. I am a church member. I then church member from where I'm from, even here. And when I started since I'm here, 3 years now, I started my channel. And I send back home for them and ask them for their support. And I get zero. Then people have a concept as if this YT pays a lot of money. They not give me. They not watch nothing. They tell me say, YT pay for money? Where? They don't want to believe what you tell them. So, you say know something. Me not getting anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to surprise you with something, but you watch. When you watch your what you call it now? Watch your is it the views and your watch your watch hours, right? Watch hours. I'm going to watch something for you little later, and then that will sort of encourage you. Because since we have been connected, you have been giving me support. That is why I go all out to people who. Yes, my own family, they don't watch me. And it was my son who told me something, he showed me, and I saw it too. They invite you. They don't. It's not like they feel say it's bad. No, they just don't. I don't know if they develop this thing to say that you're going to get a lot of money. Are you going to be sometimes they say you're going to become famous? They talk some things, you know. So when I look at it, I say not even the people that me know from the community, nobody. It's like it's nothing. They don't. And if a person they compare to other people as if to say yours don't make any sense. So I don't. The other day I had to mouth off my son and say, but you're not supporting me. You see, assist maybe technological, but you're not going to support. And they give me a little support. But they know, don't. That's why I tell them, say, leave the videos for now and focus on some live stream. Spend 2 hours, the least, on a live stream, not one. Try spend 2 or more. And have your what do you call it? The silent live alongside. I think you do a lot. I think you have done enough videos. Believe me, I think you have done enough. All right, take care. I'm going by the stove. I'm going by the stove. I'm hungry, but I'm coming back here. So enjoy the rest of your evening and try to do as many lives stream as possible. Yes, it's silent live, still do it, but you don't want to lose your people. And don't make the yes. Let me tell you something. I was wondering if you were a teacher like me. Don't make the question too difficult. I put a little simple question there and the people them. Don't make it too difficult. Make it very simple because you want everybody to participate. All right? Have a good evening. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. Upside down in my head. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Let me come back and. Mm-hmm. I return it. Well, thank you, Lord. Mm-hmm. Oof. Let's make a pitch. Really fall down. Yeah. Bye, Trey. Tetlow. I don't hear you. What time is it? After 5. I guess you leave work at 5. Coming back again a while. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes, I'm here again. I am here again. Just had to move. I'm almost hungry. I'm almost hungry, but I'm not gonna eat until our dinner is ready. When you eat too early, oh, I could put it in here. Whoa. All right. Bye, ITs. I don't know if it's ITs or what. I think I can set it up now. Let me put it. I think I can find it. Let me put it in ITS at ITS underscore. No, not that one. Underscore. CHWAY. So let me put in at ITS WEYA 25. Oh, anyway, the E, double E. That's pretty good. WEYA. No, they're not watch it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
Sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I'll have to look at it later. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, they don't want to. Okay. I want to. Amen has left. Oh, I didn't get to spend enough time with her. So, but that's why she has left. Uh, yeah. So me back again. I'm gonna jump sideways. I need to wash up these things. I think I'm gonna wash them up while instead of sitting there looking. Wait for this. Go wash them up. The more we are together. Let me see if anybody's gonna come along to join my company. I expect to see more persons in the afternoon. Come on, people. Come on. Still early evening. Sun is still bright. Come on, people. Come on. Somebody's going to push up that was question. Is there if you enough sand? We're gone off already. Let's go quick. Just watch them. See this. Mm-hmm. We're marching. You don't see anybody today. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's what time now? Almost 6 o'clock. Come on, people. Let us have a little discussion. Where are you? Must be a bit different than that day. Wow. Let's get this water. Oops. Oof, oof. Let me find out bag and put this in. Mm-hmm. Well, if I don't see anybody come, I'm just going to hang in there a little more. I don't want to end the live stream too early. I have to start another one again in the evening. Oh, oh. Pretty place, man. They don't. Let me see what this is saying now. Oh yeah. Come on, people. Let's have a little evening talk. Little evening talk will do us well. Watching it a little more. This is it. Whoops. The sun seems to be going down. Wow. But I'm going to give that a few minutes more. Right? And then I end it. I don't like when I end the live at this time. But I'm going to end it. End it a little bit from now. Alright, so if in a while nobody else comes on, then I will end it. Yeah, people. That's been a wonderful Monday evening. The Monday reset now would have expired. And the topic could go on even to later. We're marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. We're marching to Zion. Well. Giving the live a few minutes more. Then we'll decide and end it. Mm-hmm. Don't even know that lad gone. We're marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching. After 6 now. Zion, the beautiful city of God. Well, few minutes more. Then I end it. I don't normally. Well, yes. Mm-hmm. But we can do a live later. All right. Persons keep popping in, but they're not staying. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to end this live right here. So end it right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody come on. Mm-hmm. I'm just stop it now.